Well, go on, family. You know me ask. When the good people, me good too. Yeah man, me good too. So people, the other day me hear Prime Minister say, boy, there'll be no election until him say when. When is the election I'll keep? We're not gonna have election in Jamaica. We're not gonna have some election in Jamaica. Don't you think we should have a set date for election, people? Do you think our election should depend on whenever the poll is in favor of any politician? Remember, even Andrew Honest know that is wrong, you know. That's why he promised us set date for election when he was running. Because I know all them things that was wrong. So now as him get power now, all of a sudden everything changed, people. You understand me? Back to the old ways. There's no effort to set the things the right way. Like we have set date for election. What you see right now is some dictatorship stuff. It's like something where the Prime Minister should go. We don't expect the Prime Minister to tell the public of Jamaica, say, there's no election I'll keep until him say when. Go tell your wife that. Go tell your wife that when you're satisfied, you say when. Something you go tell your wife. Not us, the Jamaican people. We are big people and dictatorship with the pan. We are big people. A country we are run and a barbecue. That's why I say the corruption in Jamaica is crazy. And I don't think that people feel about all pan, you know. When the hell is the election gonna run? When? When we gonna have election? When? How come nobody not talk about that? When we gonna have election? Man, come talk about say him not gonna have the election till him say when. Have the country now hostage. Like we not gonna have no more election. So that's why you see this Rasta imposter woman. The dready come out and come talk about say Jamaica must vote. What the dready I tell you say, don't worry about no election, it's a planting people. They're my agent. So what the dready woman there come out come tell we say no. It match with what Andrew are doing now. No election, and she come say, boy, we must rush to go vote. We must rush to vote. So she don't want the people to get excited and say, run the election. So she say, Andrew is not the problem. So no rush to go vote. People not right. People, you know see what I go on there? You know see what I go on? Eh? There's a hijack the country. When is the damn election? That's all we want to know. When is the election? That we supposed to talk to. We don't have some dread. We get, they turn agent for the people of Jamaica. Turn on and deceive the people them. I come tell Jamaica people, do not worry about voting. No, don't rush to go vote right now. No, Andrew is not the problem. The country do great. Think we are idiot? Them road they come out because election for run and election put back 4 times in a row. What country we are run? Another country, a dictatorship. Country sell out, a dictatorship are going people. What democratic country? You see, man put back election 4 times because the poll is not in his favor. And come out and say, election are going until him say when. Like some them, you know, said to us them thing there. I know we are supposed to tell that. Go tell that to your wife, man. How come we can have election? What is this? And nobody not talk about it, you know. Election put back 4 times in a row, and we don't know when we're gonna have the election or if we ever gonna have the election. Because Prime Minister claims say no election until him say when. I wonder if you hear me talk about. People want to understand. And the Rasta echo them sentiment to the dread. The dread woman echo the same thing to dread woman say, do no worry. I send them send her out to the people. People are send them send her out. Pay to play that I go on. So she has said, don't worry about vote. When you vote, so basically country do good, Andrew not supposed to worry about Andrew. So people must ball about voting people. And that's why I come tell them, say, calm down. Don't worry about voting. One of them are work with a wicked set of people, them, man. We don't still work against the people, them. I think like election. Eh? It's something like election that people can choose who they want to. The rule is taken away from the people by the Prime Minister. It's hijacked. No election, people. Tell the truth. Don't tell me as a Jamaican. Tell me as a. Why would I suppress election? Why? People will tell you already, you know. A liberal tactics, you know, same thing with GOP up here, you know. Same thing with Republican, you know. Them suppress are the same people, them, you know. Look on them. Republican and JLP are the same people, them. JLP, you know, the JLP in a suppressing vote. They don't want nobody vote because everybody come vote. JLP can't win. Them win when nobody don't come vote like the last election. So that's why I tell my people about that. So when you come vote in the tens and the thousands and the millions, don't sit down here and make what happened the last time happen. Eh? When you come vote. Because they want to suppress the vote. A voter suppression, that's why they push back election 2 times because they don't want you guys come vote. Because your vote is so powerful that they wouldn't see the seat. They don't get vote out. So they were trying to suppress vote by pushing off election again. So right now, democratic country, we don't even know when an election. Can you imagine? Can you imagine, people? We don't even know when is election again. Can just make that sink in. We don't even know when. And to tap it off, to make them work for full-time people, them have wanna be Rasta, was Rasta, use up Rasta, maped. After them exploit Rasta, come back out here and down the Rasta now, like, you know, change your skin like a snake. Now you take off the Rasta skin now, so you're then at the world skin. So all of a sudden, you work for Babylon now. I come tell people, say, Andrew is not the problem. Jamaica are going good. Worry about the PNP. Don't vote. I want to think that people, I want to think that I come from members say election push back for, you know. And I'll know, we don't know when the next election are coming up. And man, we say more peace. I come tell you, say, don't rush to vote. Something that is taken away from the people them rights to vote and choose who they want to choose. So much councillors sit out there now with them time expire. That's in their nyam taxpayers' money. The people may vote for them. The people that probably vote them out of the people that have an election. But you have some councillor where they're politician where people don't vote for people. Look at it. Some man sit down in there for other people think and enough of them will get vote out. But in order for them to sit down in there and do the labor right bidding, they don't call no election because they don't want the council them vote out in the local government election. So they push it back 4 times, people. Imagine what I say, you know. Me always have giving us some knowledge, you know. And 4 times they push back the election. What world do them thing of people? Some crackpot banana republic wanna be dictator country. Look, 4 times election pushback. Because poll don't look good. Eh? When the same man no say that not right. When him run him tell me say, him a go fix that. That's what I'm 100-day promise. And none of the 100-day promise don't come true. None of it must have. None of the 100-day promise don't come true, people. A pure gimmick and trickery. No, election date was one of the 100-day promise. Set date for election. People, a 2-term the man in there now. We think the man a think about doing anything, do the thing the right way. Eh? No, my people. 2 terms the better than they know. So me ask, when election are gonna run? That's how we depend. When election are gonna run in Jamaica? That's the question. It's a democratic country, and we the people need to know when election are gonna come. Which date is election? What date is election? Are election only gonna keep when the poll is in favor of certain man? And if the poll is not in favor, man, I come tell me say election are gonna run until him say when. I won't ever hear the audacity and the liberty we take of Jamaica people. Eh? I won't ever hear them think that people. They think no politician could have. Just think about if a politician make that slip out of mouth. Canada, America, England, or some other country. Imagine if a politician make that slip out of mouth anywhere else. Where a man come tell you say, no election are go on until you say when. Go tell your wife that. You don't tell we the citizen that. I hold the country hostage. Eh? Election pushed back 4 times. It's holding the country hostage. People, me are telling you this. Looking at what me I said, no? You hold back election 4 times. It's holding the country hostage. Then I send some local maphead out there come tell the people, them say, don't vote. Don't rush to go vote. I want to hear the audacity and the nonsense. I tell the people that say, don't rush to go vote. So Jamaica people sit down comfortable. And hear the jet. So when people ball out, when the election are run, so you know, hear the bag of lack say, the maphead say, don't rush to go vote. Because Andrew Otis do good. And him are the threat. The threat of Mark Golding. Eh? How much money you get to come out, come, they born Macy, man? I'll be able to forget, man. I'll be a slap up a bag of lax, bleach out face to forget, man. You work with the agenda. I know some wicked set of people, you know. How much money you get to come out, come say that. And I go on like saying a big old labor right. And your man a labor right. You all don't need things from government. And that's what I do it for. Forget things, favors and things from government. Big show if you go on. Permit if you go on for the big show them. And sell out to yourself. And sell out the whole of Jamaica people them. Eh? Sell out the Jamaica people them too. And come talk about gatekeeper and Andrew are the brave one and him a do the things them in basic. I say Andrew stand up for human rights and land rights. People, who are the worst prime minister upon human rights and land rights? Who are the worst one, people? Put it in the comment section. You see the maphead woman that come out come tell us say the man take up for human rights and land rights. Eh? And that the maphead woman that come tell Jamaica people after we turn up and see the man mash up people's house, you know. I see the man take her up a beach, boy, and people can't walk by no beach, you know. We see this man that violate people human rights, you know. Zozo after Zozo, even the court say no. What the man do? Zozo and lock up with the son them in a jail. With no charge. And I them think that the Rasta support, you know. You know, I come talk about a nice man, you know, basically, you know. You know, see, Rasta talk about say man stand up for human rights. When at this time an administration I tell people say police have a shoot to kill, you know. Eh? Look what innocent youth must get shot up out there. Shoot to kill. And I talk about human rights. Them a Rasta maphead, you know. Maphead and come out and say, you are no Rasta. Eh? All because you want to support labor right. You denounce Rasta, come out with an agenda. I come tell the people we are suffer. Say, don't worry about voting. Andrew do good, the country great. Andrew do good, Andrew not the problem. You are weak, yo. Yo. I truly don't even know it. If me don't beat all you. Please. Me not done beat you yet, man. Cause I burn me every time I think about you, man. I'm gonna watch a video, man. It burn me so till this a woman that come with some type of words and most of the Jamaican people don't understand what she has say. She just mix them up and I mix up the people and peer mix up in your argument. Your argument mix up and it was designed for that. Man, I hear that. You rehearse that the argument over and over and over. How you gonna do this? No man, me just can't go out there go do that and make them know so I support the labor right. Me I support him and me take the money already if you support him. How me gonna do this? Me do it over, me do a test run. Me put down, me change the word. Me tell the people, it was well orchestrated, every word what the woman say in that video. Me talk about the maphead woman. It was well orchestrated, people. It was planned, put together. Listen to the words. It was made, it was designed to confuse. Oh no. But me can't be confused. Rasta in a confusion. And some are under the comment section, when the maphead come out and say, boy, I'm in a Rasta no more, me a maphead. Me a Rasta no more. Even under the comment section so confused till una confusing own self. Just like when Donald Trump said certain things, when tweet 3 o'clock pan bathroom, pan the toilet seat a money time. When they lie, people come out and I say, you go on some news report and say, that's not what he meant. That's not what, this is what the president mean. The man mean when tweet, when I fool. The maphead woman come out and say, me and a Rasta. Guess what the people in social media say to justify it? Well, and that she mean. She means that she not speak pan the Rasta in a Rasta as a Rasta right now. She not speak on the Rasta behalf right now. You see so much comment. She not speak as a Rasta right now. But hold on the people. Basically, what am I say? She turn off the Rasta right now and she speak as a ballad. I don't know what them say she speak about. But come here people for who understand Rasta. I'm telling you, so my father Rasta already. We been around all type of Rasta. You understand me? Me are more Rasta more than enough of them map they put on them map on them head. People, I tell you. I'm a professor Rasta boy, because I'm a Rasta. I'm a Rasta minded youth. Because when they say a Rasta, if I live a certain life, tell me I tell them already. Morgan Heritage trick the crowd and make everybody believe say no can go there and poke and pokey and come talk about you don't have to dread to be Rasta. And now live your lifestyle boy. You like you think you can come there and poke and pokey and I come talk about you Rasta boy. Yo, Morgan Heritage, yo, I'm gonna take this thing wrong too, you know. Me a Rasta, you know. The father Rasta, me they run Rasta more than all of Morgan Heritage son them. Me they run Rasta more than the whole of them, before the whole of them. Somebody my code come say you don't have to dread to be Rasta. And since them come to the song, everybody thinks it's a free thing for just jump on the Rasta bandwagon and do all type of nastiness and call themselves Rasta. You know, I say, boy, you know, your Morgan Heritage say, who's Morgan Heritage family? Who is Morgan Heritage to this Rasta Foundation? To the Rasta order? Who's Morgan Heritage? What role them play in it? When I said when they have been yet, what role them play in the Rasta order? That's musician like everybody else. Let's do a song. But it's not every artist right and correct for what them I say. Me not born Morgan Heritage, you know, because I love them. It's a good band, just like Third World. Me pay if you go watch them. Good solid band, and I love them. I love them. I love them. Don't forget that. But Morgan Heritage now they're in a position to come tell nobody. Say you don't have to dread to be Rasta. When they come out and say that, man thinks they can name Pokey and Poke and whatever they want to name and call themselves Rasta because you can wear a Ja Army shirt and a red, gold and green tam. And everybody, and you know, train, and you call yourself a soldier. If you not train, you call yourself a soldier. That's a different argument, people. But best this is when I come to confuse the people them in our statement. Come to confuse the people as hell. Really confusing. Because enough of the Jamaican understand certain expression and understand certain things and not think so deep. I say, achoo, sister, achoo, Andrew, not true. Andrew not the problem. You know, you the woman I say, Andrew not the problem. Talk up, sister. Talk up, sister. And I say, I trick the damn woman I trick her. When I idiot. When I see the trick. Huh? Talk up. Talk up. Talk up, sister. But at the same time, the woman that come, we are talking about tell us don't vote. Don't exercise your right to vote. Because that's a labor rights strategy. If you don't vote, what happen? Everything will remain the same. That means Andrew is still going to be there and there. If you don't vote, what happen? If you don't vote, what happen? I know I see people say, I come out and say they want to vote for them president. Now the people have said a new constitution, the people have said they want to do it right. They want it done right. And not all same crooked thing where politicians handpick them crooked friend and put them in there. We have the Minister of National Security, a doctor, and all this nonsense. People out of no fit their portfolio. The Jamaican people might come out now, I see them and say, they want to choose them own president. They say if they do this constitution, they do it fair. We could start clean from bottom. We could start cleaner, man. And as the people say, boy, they want to vote for them president. Here come the mapped woman and come talk about say, no worry about vote, man. No worry about vote. People, you want to tell me send out that agent there? People, you want to tell me send out that agent there? You want to tell me send out that agent there? And the agent come right out, come tell you what she mean. Right out, come. We see it clear like dear. You could have claimed say you're talking of parables till you can't talk in parables no more. Because you look at parables them weak. Because you're not walking in the order no more. You're not walking in the order no more, so you don't get certain vision. Once you're not walking in the order, you slip. You don't get certain vision, you don't have certain power no more. You're weak out. Don't come go on like a harlot, boy, so expect the same level of respect. You're not going to work. Don't expect to come go on like a harlot, boy, so expect the same level of respect. I saw the Rasta that call them, you know. So I them think the same thing where the Rasta call certain people a hit. Some people are put out there now for people call them. Put themselves in a position to come be a prop. Just like how Peanut Dread was a prop. When them using in Hollywood. Prop. Right? Then prop him up in they take him up, put him in a parliament. Him a prop. So here come another prop Rasta now. Let them pee out. I'll prop again. I come tell with some nonsense, people. Must I tell you, make sure you don't go register for vote. Make sure you don't come out on the tens or the thousands and the million. It should be a referendum on the wicked leader. It should be a referendum on Hitler. I sell out people. Now them buy out the Rasta them now, you know. Look what I want, you know. Some Rasta get a piece of paper in them hand and want some travel documents and all about so you see them stop bonfire. Them a run round politician and politician know if they play the licky Rasta them. Them know if they give them to make them chat in them language. They know if they give them to make them stop chat Rasta language. Yeah man, the politician them know if they play Jamaica people, you know. So even the Rasta they will come talk about Rastafari and them see the light and Hills, Mount Zion and all this. No, the politician know if they play them. Know if they shut them up. Know if they zip them up. When they come people. You see money? You see I think they're money people. Some people can be bought for money. Money can buy anybody. Some people, not anybody. Some people can be bought. Not anybody people. I would disrespect. Some people can be bought. So now, like Rasta bought, so they must worry about no election now. Rasta said no worry about vote. Rasta said no worry about vote. And the Rasta ready. Say no worry about vote. Man said no worry about vote, family. So how you believe that I come from, people? You see that I come from? You see that I come from Brogard camp? Because you push back the election. And they said the more peace go, they're going to say, don't worry about vote, man. While the politicians push back election 4 times. People are come out again and say, they want to vote for them president, man. They want to vote for this. If you're going to do this thing, man, do it the right way, man. Jamaica people want to vote for them senators and them president. The Rasta come out and say, they dread, no worry about no voting, man. No vote, so no worry about no voting, man. Andrew is not the enemy. And we're doing great. We don't know who are do great, you know. When air traffic controller strike, we don't know who do great. When NHT Water Commission workers strike, we don't know who do great, you know. When immigration workers strike, we don't know who do great when police have to have the government in a court for money with them not get for 14 years. Teacher have to run off of the island. We don't know who do great, you know. When the government hold Papa burial, a funeral part of a Papa burial. Who do great? When the people who make nutri product and school uniform now get no pay in a plan to quit the government. We don't know who do great to the people. When RGD workers striking and JIS worker, you know. We don't know who do great, you know. When people lose all them house over burn and lodge and them go lift up the raft them out of the water and cut them up. We don't know who do great. When people don't mark that get them stall, mash up and rip up on them handcart, mash up and them never retrieve them stuff. Very few of them retrieve them goods. Police thief them goods and it's allowed under this administration. We don't know who do great, you know. So for a Rasta, we're supposed to see that out of them here moped. We're supposed to see that out of them here. She said she's a Rasta again, you know. She didn't Rasta in the same conversation or she have about the thing, you know. She didn't Rasta, you know, so she's a Rasta, you know. In the same sentence, so she had big up labor, right, you know. And I tell you, Andrew Good, you know, and him and an enemy, you know. She denounced Rasta in it, you know. I could see if she come out and denounce Rasta in a different video, in a different time. You come out and even go against your own for politician and you show it. You come out and you denounce, you do even Rasta. For what? Just to make a statement for Babylon. Just to show us you sold out, you bought out, how much money they pay you to come out like that against your own people. You come out against your own self. If you just come out come say that because you could have always said, boy, I'm in a Rasta, you know. But you could have do it in a different video. Send a different message. But the message I send is Andrew and the problem, I must worry about vote and the country do good and support Brogard. And the same sentence here, run away. They maroon them and I say they maroon them so-called rights. So I say, no, so-called rights. And then the word that she use, you know, maroon, so-called rights. When in the history of Jamaica, you say Rasta and maroon in an argument. That's what I know, so I dread, you know. When you never see any dread or moped then, when you never see any moped and they maroon them in any conflict in Jamaica, tell me, when have you ever seen that? Come here. People, when have you ever seen in the history of Jamaica, any moped and they maroon them in a war? When you come here again, when have you ever seen any other prime minister and they maroon them in a war? The prime minister we are talking about. When have you ever seen any prime minister bother they maroon them? Eh? So you say, this is a prime minister bring division in the country, our Rasta is divided. Our Rasta united, you know? I go against the maroon for no reason. What maroon do you? For no reason, you gotta put your mouth in a maroon affair and maroon not do you nothing. Eh? It's to show some of the bogus from long time when you come around and talk about Jah. When you get to the want already out of Jah, out of the bag of locks. Because you never rasta, you know. When you get to the want, you exploit and drain out Jah already. You exploit the name, you exploit the image, the red, gold, and green and the Jah army shirt. You exploit the crap out of rasta and you get to the want now. Now you get to the want now. When you never come out at first when you bust and everybody fall in love with you. And say me I never rasta. You get to your want now and reach. All of a sudden, you're a rasta. People, it makes sense. Look what I say, people. Yeah? Yeah? Disrespect to every rasta, you know. And you don't hold no order. You're not supposed to come talk, no. You're supposed to go away. You're supposed to go away from boya. You come take up a politician and denounce your own people. But me I don't have a rasta. In the same argument we have big up politician. You don't say that in the class. You don't have much sense to know, say, boy, let me leave the argument until our next time. They can't denounce Rasta in the same argument to me tell themselves to support, for no vote and big up labor, right? I denounce Rasta in the same argument. And what kind of thing this year? Eh? It rain. It pours when it rain. How are this here? You could have denounced Rasta in a different video and you explain to us why you denounce Rasta. Because you name poke, you name this, you name that, you know, walk good. Why you fall off of the truck? You could have did the next video, nobody not gonna beat you. But when me say I denounce Rasta, at the same time, you put down Rasta and I lift up Babylon. You say you're an idiot. Huh? And you can't win. Whatever them give you. Now last forever, you can't win. Wrong thing you do. Remember me tell you that. The people of Jamaica want to know when election are going to run. And me want to know too. They want to vote. And this man hold the country hostage. Andrew always have the country hostage. 4-time election. People. What would happen? Yes, sir. Canada or England. If election is pushed back like this, people. Why that happen? This could really happen? May I ask you again. What would happen, people? And what it look like to you? When election pushed back 4 times. What it look like? Because it's cool for some people. Them things not cool for us no more. We are smarter, we wiser. Tell me what it look like when election is cancelled, postponed for 4 times. Tell me what it look like. Nobody know when election is going to be called. What this look like? No set date for election. What this look like? The Prime Minister come talk about no election till when in field. Please. And we are tell that. Go tell the woman that. And why if you go tell them things, you know? We are the citizens, we are the taxpayer, we are pay your fee. Brother, people are paying your salary. The man said no election till when in field, please. What is this? Dictatorship. And to make it smooth off, them said map it out if you come fool the people in mind. Don't worry about voting, man. Don't worry about nobody rush if you go vote. So therefore, no ask for no vote for your president and no ask for no election. So don't rush if you go vote. Andrew is not the problem. Andrew are the brave one. The so-called maroon sovereignty I go crash. Rasta says, you know. People, what? The Rasta come out our mouth and say the so-called maroon sovereignty I go crash. The ear a moped, not even Rasta, just a moped. Anybody with no level of sense for them head, come out, come talk them away. You bother your man and make you have a look upon them and say, oh. Because they push up themselves now. She push up herself in the line of fire. That's why I'm doing the video. She push up herself and I see her. She an agent and she work against the people. She push up herself and from day to day me I see her go round like she have this hot news to drop and this hot potato to drop and she have this big conspiracy to drop and she knows something what the rest of we don't know. If you know it, you know that's what I do, man, and stop going like you know something and hold on for the next episode. I mean, like, for what? Like you build up the suspense, like you build up, I mean, for what? Now, me see you come out with this, now, okay. All right. I want the next video in support of Andrew Honest is going to sound like. But anyway, the people of Jamaica need election. Somebody said, not Paul or Mackenzie said, not in the UK. Fancy face. It looked like Republic to me. Bless up out of many one people. Laverne Baker says, see where it go, Carlos. People me around to break down the nonsense, man. Cause me can't, me not telling you all the while, me not obey man, but me can't see things. How many times I tell us I not obey man, but me can't see things. Me can't see them come before them even make the corner. Me can't see them come before them even go around the corner. Me tell us I pay attention to these politicians more than wife. You think I joke, Carlos, I tell you. Me see them come, and because they don't want an election, them send out the mouthpiece of the. Well, I'm going to tell them, say, don't worry about the election, man. Don't rush to go vote. Andrew's doing a good job. You know what more you tell them? Tell them Andrew's doing great. Just tell them that don't worry about Andrew Honest. Worry about Mark Golding. What a piot. Eh? Tell them don't worry about the election. Can you imagine when they sit down and I tell her them and say, hold on, man. I know me I say to them my own words, man. Me know. Me go home and I rehearse it several times. Because I don't want to go out there and look like, say, boy, this man I support still, Me have to say it and make it look like, say, boy, me in the middle. But, them no, man, they too fool, man. They're not going to realize, say, boy, and them, who me I support, man. No, man, them too dark. They're not, So if you listen to the conversation what the woman I put out there, it was designed to confuse the people. It was a straightforward conversation. How if I pick it out like a bony fish, pick off the meat and fight? How if I pick it out like a bony fish, like a macabac, and I put it together? What the woman I say? But you know, say as a son of a Rasta man, remember enough Rasta man about. So no matter how Rasta dash the argument, Carlos can understand. No matter how Rasta come out with, me can understand clearly. No Rasta can go around me. No matter how kind of parable them are talking. Remember, me baptized at Ethiopian Orthodox Church. Me run Rasta before any one of them come talk them out. They come use up Rasta and name food off a Rasta and now them come talk nonsense. Exploit the movement. I pay exploitation of the movement I go on because a man can put on a red, gold and green tam. I want your army shirt. I'm on a Rasta. I come there and poke and pokey. And because Mark and Heritage say, you don't have to be you don't have to be a Rasta. Don't get this thing wrong, man. Somebody have to move up. Something I go on with the election of people. I know what I go on with the election. And Mark Golding kind of having in the dark with it. I don't know what I go on, you know. I don't know what I go on because Mark and the Andrew Honest is in with the Constitution. We need them to come explain to we more about this Constitution. The people are not educated about the Constitution. We are not educated enough about the Constitution. The new Constitution them drafts up. The people are not educated about it enough. They are not. Because when we check on Barbados, the Barbados just use the Governor General as president. The Prime Minister just get the Governor General and put him as president. So you don't really got the Governor General. You give him a different spot. So you just call it something else. And the same thing. So that's why the people them say, they don't want that. Cause like a corruption. The people them say they don't like to vote for them president and them senators. If I saw the thing I go. But another time go on. And the people in the ball say they want to vote. And the election I put off. This mapped woman that come out here so with a conspiracy theory. With a bag of crap. I come tell the people them say, don't worry about vote, man. People, you can't make this up, you know. Don't worry about vote, man. Don't worry about vote, you know. Andrew I do good. Andrew not the enemy. So basically, I tell you, say, don't worry about vote. Don't worry about the election. Keep him in there as long as possible. Because him and not the enemy. Worry about the new party we are going to form. Worry about the new party. I worry about Mark. Say, Mark have all for work to do. Yes, the PNP have all for work to do. Because the PNP and the GLP is damn corrupt. So as a Rastafarian, if you not come speak on those arguments, you need to go on one side, at least you say a Rasta, you're mapped. See it there? Now me know why you come out and go on so. New Constitution. The people who want to vote for them president, and you are come tell them say, no worry about voting. The people who want the election, and you are come out and come, me say you can't make this up, man. And I say Mark Golding The PNP have what work for do. When Daryl Vaz just come out the other day, we hear Daryl Vaz attack. Say, oh, the Labour right have work for do. You hear Daryl Vaz, I say, the Labour right have work for fracas and flanky are going to the party. And if they don't get it together, them a lose. You don't hear Daryl Vaz? No, she don't come out on that. She come out and say, the PNP have problem. As far as me look at the PNP, Mark have the momentum. I did 2 videos on that. Me dash it out and say, Mark has the momentum. Because the PNP, the Labour right was way ahead. Mark was behind. Mark, the Labour right was in a whole harbour when Mark they a Kingston a bus park. Out of Clarendon Park, I hold that. Them see Andrew Owners looking at River Mirror see. Mark a come. Mark a move faster speed, more momentum than Andrew. And because Mark a do so good in the poll, they might tell the people them say don't vote. I say Andrew, another problem with Mark. Because Mark a do so good in the poll. Till even Vaz come out and I say the Labour nah do so good. And if they don't fix up themselves, the PNP are going to name them food. Basically what the man say. And Vaz come out against his own party because the party now go and go the pop down. And this is my pay they come out, come tell me. Say don't vote. People, full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Don't look back. Anybody but Andrew. Remember me tell you that. Anybody but Andrew. Andrew know everything good what he do for the country to make it a better place. He promised us when he was running. He promised we would sleep with the windows and do open. He promised all the good stuff when he gonna run. For the Prime Minister. He promised all the stuff, people. So he know the stuff what to do to elevate the country. He know the bad stuff too. Because Andrew always talk against the bad stuff also when he was in the opposition. All the videos are out there. Go listen to it. So you know the man, so the man know the right thing. And to know what he's doing. Him know what he's doing is hurting us. So his hurt that is inflicted on the Jamaican people is deliberate. Remember me, I tell you that. He might do it willfully. He might do it for spite. Because Andrew Owners know better. What do you mean say they know better? Go back and look at all the tapes, man. Go look at all the tapes that will convince us to support him. Go look at all the tapes that convince us solidly to support him. So if any man speak the right thing that you want to hear. Isn't that why you give him a chance? People, that's why I support him when he was running with Portia. Running against Portia. I supported him that one time. And the first term I come in and say the man not different, you know, change, not appear lie. And the same thing with Portia come here, I look for change, you know. He promised to change, and I look for change. I'm see brother come in. They say, wow. Eh? All the stuff you promise us, so you're going to do. You back on it. You know, say, Jamaica did a set date for election. You know that. But you know, say, it's the right thing to do because you promised us that in the election time. You know it's the wrong thing to do to only have election when it's in your favor. You know that's the wrong thing to do. You tell you that you burn that out in your campaign. And you promise us say, that I got done, you're going to have fixed date for election. Term limit for politician. Because you know certain thing is wrong. But now you have power. Not even 100-day promise come true. Not even 100-day promise fulfill. So you was a good campaigner and promiser. All of this promise people, not come out of it. But now the Jamaican people have to know when an election. I mean, I see the PNP beat the drum like they don't want no election either. I mean, all the PNP just comfortable so for man put on election 4 times, you know. A 4 times, you know. The 3 times we don't hear no argument, no nice. And the last time we blogger pick it up and I dash it out and I make nice pan it. Because the PNP very quiet, news media very quiet. How a man can postpone election in our country for 4 times and it's not Russia or China with it? How? How is it? Huh? How is it you have a country where man can just get up and postpone election 4 times? The people have constitutional rights, on the right to vote, on the right to choose, on the right to elect, on the rights. How is it no man just can just get up out of the blue and say, boy, no election to me feel, please? How is it? And what kind of country this? How is it? And why the PNP that make nice? Why the PNP that pound this? Why the PNP so okay with the people them rights stripped from them for the 4th time? How come the PNP so okay the people of Jamaica rights taken from them for 4 times in a row? You have councillors sit down in a seat right now and get paid, and the people them never vote for them. You have councillors they really don't have no status, you know. Because them sit down in an office and nobody really don't vote for them. Because the Prime Minister make a way for them so they can sit in an office without voting for it. Look at it. The Prime Minister make a way out of it so he can make them stay in the office a little bit longer. No election to run. Postpone election. So Andrew Holness way of keeping them man in the office and elected them and not vote for them. Election are run already and they'll probably get vote out of office. But because the poll is not looking in Andrew Holness' favor, the election is pushed back 1, 2, 3, 4 times. I'm going to hear the PNP coming out aggressively. What happened to the people them rights to vote and choose? What happened to the people them rights to elect who they want to elect? Jamaica no think so, don't want to vote. Jamaica walk on there, so. If your man or officer come telling us so, something if you go tell him wife. So no election when him please. Eh? Or your wife if you go tell that to them. You can't tell the citizens of Jamaica who pay your salary. Eh? When you please. Eh? People, my love you know. As usual, your comments must make sense in every sentence. He's always a student in a class, you know. You know, Serene Sue said power tends to corrupt. And absolute power corrupts absolutely. Karen Austin, let these Chinese don't do the right thing and see how starvation will take them up. No, let these citizens don't do the right thing, rather. Let these citizens don't do the right things and see how starvation will take them up. Karen Austin, Jaja, Anna B. Andrew Holness goes not, she said, does not ever plan and call in any election. Mark my words. If the constitution is changed by this government, this is lockstep and solidify Andrew as president. But if that's the way to go, Mark Golding know about it, because Mark Golding, according to the woman who write it, she says she and the PNP them are work together, because she called up a man the other day to give her some speech from PNP man in the opposition. So like the PNP them have something to some say in this thing too. So we see what going on here. Dorothy Brown. If I know righteousness, I go and talk. Pure sellout there. Pure sellouts there. Dorothy Brown. Somebody, Clive Morrison say, anybody but Andrew. However, if you want freedom, independence, reparation, and good governance, UIC is us. We unity, one Jamaica. What a legacy is going to leave behind. Damn shame, Paula Mackenzie. I remember the man of declaring the asset in the people. Remember the man of declaring the asset that this man, you know? No sign a code of conduct, man, no business in no office. All the PNP should tell this man to leave office, you know? No, they must sit down with him. That's why I say I don't trust them, my blood cleat. Or now sit down with dirty pot for the right constitution and side up with man when they push back election. That's so much wrongs happen in Jamaica. It just, God damn it. So much walk up all over the people, no code of conduct. You break the law, no declare the asset. I break the law, they say no. That's illegal, you know. By law, I'm supposed to disclose him asset to the people. He break the law. And the PNP don't sit down with him and go through constitution with this corrupt man. You should have sit down in the office with him just like our Andrew Holness never sit down in the office with the brother that make my left. Remember the politician who make the 10 market shed for the people in the market? And Andrew Honest ball out corruption and come make a big deal out of it. Me say Andrew Honest a drama queen. Yeah, drama queen. The man make the big deal out of the man make the stall for the woman in the market, people in the market. What the man name? It's not Issa. What the man name again? What the man name again, people? They put my tongue, you know. Remember? And Andrew Honest said now go sit down next to the man in parliament. So how come Mark Golding and sit down next to a corrupt man with such a scathing report for the Integrity Commission? Number one is not worthy to be sitting next to. Mark Golding just make him slide with that too easy. Another thing I get Mark Golding. How is it him gonna make a PNP man have to step down because Andrew Honest said him corrupt and him now sit down in a parliament with him? And Andrew do something that will declare his asset, brother. And sit down in parliament and Mark Golding will step out and say, I'm not going to sit down in parliament with this man until him declare him asset. Not even try, you don't even fake it. You don't even try something, even if you don't mean it. You don't say, boy, I'm not going to sit down with Andrew Honest in parliament until this man declares asset and sign a code of conduct. You don't say one to contribute to the corruption because you do not take a stand, PNP. You don't say one to contribute to the corruption. See, that's the other day. Andrew and Mark go somewhere else, go have a retreat and go have some meeting together, right? About some things, right? You want bet no have Mark Golding, or you go sit down with a man when they claim asset and break the law. A lawbreaker, a man say I write the law, a lawbreaker I write the law. Or we have a lawbreaker and change the law. Is the PNP okay with this? Is the PNP okay with this? How come the PNP not ask the election for run? Declare asset and now sit down in a parliament with you. The PNP could have do that, you know. And you honest do that, you know. They do that to the brother. What the man name again, man? What the man name, people? Hazan, what the man name? Eh? The brother in a parliament where they make the 10 star there for the people them. And you only say corruption and call say corruption and the man never make no profit off of them, you know. I help him out the people them. And to say corruption and this is damaging and this can be damaging to the country and the big drama queen Andrew B. They make a big deal out of it and the man have to step down. And Mark Golding don't make no deal out of all the corruption. Mark, you're too soft in them area. Me see I make some little thing, I make some move, but me say some little thing does hurt me head. Or you go sit down with Andrew Honest and you never, brother, I look at sit out that for a week. You can't say, nah, sit down with this man until him declare asset. You could have do it, Mark Golding, you could have do it. You could have do it and shed some light on it and shame the man. You could have do it. You could have do it. You could have simply say, me now sit down in a parliament with this man until him declare asset. That could have happened. You're not fit for office. Why am I sitting down with you? But no, on the sit down and write constitution and I change the constitution with a man who declare asset. That's a code of conduct. Scathing report coming from the Integrity Commission. The amount of money and embezzlement and of nonsense when there was a minister of education, similar to some rural read nonsense. And then a call for some, yo, man, to sit out. Now you push back the election 4 times. A man with this type of character. Push back the election 4 times. And the PNP, you know how they make nice? The PNP, when is the election, PNP? When is the election, Mark Golding? More have to know, because you must know something too. When you start turn up the fire upon you too. When is the goddamn election, Mark Golding? When? When is the election for the Jamaican people? Are you asking for election to run? When is the election? Sure. We need set date for election. P and answers are going, people. P and answers are going. Doreen Wright said, that is why I'm not going back down there because hungry is not nice, Carlos. Love you. Love you back to family. Clive Marcy said, all social media platforms should be asking their community to select their representatives to run independent. PNP to run independent. What are they? Clive Morrison said, all social media platforms should be asking their community to select their representatives to run independent. PNP and JLP are one body with two heads. Me fed up of saying this, fam. Me know something about the same, man. Them can't fool me, man. They're about the same, man. You ever said it over, man. I see them crooks working different shifts, man. Because Mark the silencer. Eh? You have a man over the PNP do something way less than what the brother do here. And that was Mark no beat him. And Andrew wanna say, nah, him not sit down with him in the parliament. Big deal. Big deal, Andrew wanna create, you know. And the man have to step down, you know. And you have a corrupt leader. No sign of code of conduct. Breaking the law. Not declaring his asset, and Mark Golding still go up in arms with him, go sit down in a parliament, when they decide someone walk out and does at least step out. Put on the paper, the PNP walk out today because they refuse to start to the Prime Minister because he refused to declare his asset. Make a big deal out and make him make news. Do it even one time now. Walk out, Panjo Ones. Walk out, Pan, make you say, I don't agree with it. Not even one time to walk out and make him make news and embarrass him, man. Sometimes I wonder what I'm up to, you know. No, they told us to sit down and write up constitution. They told us to sit down and work out something. Eh? When I plan to screw over the people them rights, I want to plan for the boy. Think me trust you, no? Me not trust you, no, you know? Me not trust no now, no go. Me not come jump up on no man, promise me nothing and say, yeah. You have to go in there first and show me what you got. Me not have the trust of PNP and Labour right yet. If you go in there by those, if you're happy behind those promises, you know that good yet. You deceive the people for years. So I'm telling them, man, people tell me what you think in the comment section. Tell me in the comment section, because some man thinks that we're just going to go vote for them because Andrew Onis is doing so bad in the poll. You know, Andrew Onis is the worst. Andrew Onis is the worst. I don't want anybody but Andrew. But at the same time, brother, you do some work now. You do some work now. You do some work now. You just hug up Andrew every moves, every wrong Andrew do. You challenge him, brother. If it's not a vlogger, jump up and challenge them, brother. Like vloggers are more opposition than the goddamn opposition ready there. Vloggers are opposition more. Stand up for the rights of people. Be Andrew Onis more. We see the nonsense when I do more. More than the goddamn PNP where they sit down there with them. How come the PNP now ball or say, when the election come? So when he put out 4 times now, when is the next election date? The people of Jamaica would like to know when is the next election date. About snap election. He can't just call a snap election. And we go around and we feel good about this. We're so numb, I was so stupid to the corruption until me and people talk about say, no, him can't call a snap election and the PNP is ready for a snap election. Snap election, my backside. Election must have a set date. That's what Andrew Onis promised. And that's what the PNP should be batting for. Snap election. So as the poll look like it good, so let's go. What kind of trickery? What kind of trickery? Corrupt banana republic system is this? When election, have snap election, when it's time to go, hurry up before the poll change. What is this? Kangaroo nonsense, unacceptable. Country too corrupt. And Mark Golding now beat out the corruption out of Andrew. You now beat out your time. You now beat out the corruption out of time, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go on a retreat there, going to meet somebody, going to do some government business there. We see the news, right? You're siding with him, side with Andrew with this hatey stuff. Stupid move for the PNP. Like everything Andrew wants him get from your Mark. If he said jump your ass him how high, you're going to side with this hatey stuff. Let me see over there. I mess with it. Yeah, me I say like the PNP in the constitution and some stuff. Come here, you do man call on the name. You don't care hide no more. You don't need to. So when I hear when of the election, till I have one moped Once upon a time, tired Rasta woman I come out and I tell the people, say, don't vote. Don't vote. And Andrew Owen is good, so keep him in there as long as possible. Don't move him because him are the problem. And Mark are the problem. Jaja. People, look what I said, man. The most unconstitutional stuff are going to Jamaica. Push back the election 4 times. And the PNP now blaze no fire. Push back the election 4 times. Refuse the people them the right to vote 4 times. And the PNP, you know, say, that's an attack on democracy. 4 times. Because the poll is not in your favor. Anyway, people, I love you. Tell me what you're thinking in the comment section. If you're brand new over here, you can subscribe, family. Because fire will blaze over here, so. I will blaze the fire upon PNP and Labour right. Same way, UIC, same way when the fire need to be thrown. But UIC never get a chance to go in there yet, so. UIC fire is limited, because in reality, we can't call Mr. Pattis a thief, because Mr. Pattis never get a chance yet. We can't call the UIC corrupt, they never get a chance yet. So certain beating, the UIC can't get it because they never get a chance yet. So I save the 2x4 for the PNP and the Labour right. If you know when the UIC get a little conk on the elbow, and them deserve to, straighten up. We don't pet nobody, no people. If you know when the UIC get a little bunks on the elbow, man, straighten up themselves, man. But we can't blame the UIC for Jamaica's problem. They never get a chance yet. Be honest. Be honest. Apart from Mr. Pattis are lazy. People, you know me not telling the truth. Some of them don't like what you say, but they tell the truth. But the UIC never really get a chance. Pattis never get a chance to show how corrupt him is. So no can't call him corrupt. They never thief no money from out of the coffers. Government coffers. They never violate no human rights and said no pick the guy jail. No, UIC never get a chance. What I'd love to see is more of the UIC out there. But all the people about ask, where the UIC there? Mr. Patterson sit down firmer in them room. And I give his speech like any vlogger. Not like a politician that go out there go hug all people and kiss baby. See Andrew go out there tell lie and do all type of stuff. See Mark go out there do same thing. UIC, we don't see UIC. We see Labour have them conference. We see PNP have them conference. We know UIC don't have no big money. But me sit down up a foreign and I say, you know, sir, the UIC not think. You don't have no money if you go to stadium and all them places. But the UIC could have rent a school room. Invite people. We don't care if a dozen people there. If I have a dozen people there, the UIC should rent a school room and have an own conference too. How come we don't have no conference? How come the UIC not have the conference? I want that. A part of the not joining the political theater. Is that part of not joining the political theater? How come the UIC never have no conference? Don't tell me about money. You could have rent a school room. You could have been a church. You could have been a community center. You could have just be 20 people come out for UIC. Have a conference. How come? With the effort if you win. Wait there. Waste time, boy. Turn blogger. Mr. Patterson turn a blogger, man. We know the effort of the people them will try to push the thing by social media and I depend everybody, every blogger comment section and tell them say UIC. Me understand people. I was that guy too. But where's the effort of Mr. Patterson to take the UIC to another level? Una do a wonderful job, you know. Supporters of the UIC. Me suit up on every platform and remind people about this UIC. But like so many of us, including myself, that was there before. Where's the effort of Mr. Patterson to take your hard work to another level? Think about it, man. You go on every platform, you tell people support the UIC for this and that. People, me understand, me used to do it too. And what the fact me, everyone know about me and the UIC, you go check up the video them. I video them out there, man. I push UIC, man. And big up to everybody who push this UIC bus down the road. The ones them before me too. Yeah, man. I did me a Baba Tunde A matter of fact, me listen to Babatunde send me a video, I go post it on my page. Because Babatunde a good youth after UIC. A good man. Because I see him do a video today and Babatunde after UIC. And the only man from the UIC, me see, big up the ones them before him. Some people say Babatunde after UIC is a humble rasta. The man say, he big up everybody after UIC who the UIC before him. Just like he may big up people from the UIC who push the bus down the road. There are people who was in the UIC before who pushed the UIC bus down the road to make it is where you see it today. You understand me? We know some people would go on like say some people wasn't there and some people not do the job and some people work is nothing. We know some people wanted to believe that some other people was there because of disagreement and they don't know more. Oh, I'm all fat, but I never do that for UIC. Chow. He never do that, man. All them do so and so. When these people are there with the UIC, working tirelessly, help pushing the message down the road. I have to take my hat off to all you guys. Me have to take my hat off to you guys. Everybody who did it before. Hard workers. So all you hard workers will find out on people's social media page and I tell people, say, go support UIC. When they do that, and when they do that, and when they do that. How Mr. Patterson take it? You see me take it to another level? You don't think you should take it to another level by now? Because we've been waiting for another level. The UIC must be heard. I mean, expect them to be heard, but they hold back themselves. Why not go to another level? Women see some more blue shirt on the street. What is this? It's the same spot me left them since. At the same spot them there. And the same promise of doing the 14 parish tour when they never get up off of the ground. And the same stuff, people. So when I go up on people's page and I do no hard work, I soon I work, you know. Big up on yourself on the UIC, man. I soon I work. I tell people to support the movement and I believe in the movement. But when I do all this, and every day on the Mr. Party, so where am I take all this effort to? Am I elevate? Am I move with it? I love the man. And I like me to tell people. I see people that come cuss me out for the UIC. Some newbie when they know nothing about the UIC. No have no respect to the who was there before Uno. I mean, hear Babatunde do it, man. That's why I can play him video, you know. I post on my page. Babatunde big up everybody that was there before him, man. That's how you do it, man. Humble. Not go like who was there before, never do nothing. Not because them say screw you now. So hold on. They never do no work? There was nobody? Come on, man. And that's why you know that. Say. Big up yourself, family. That is a little piece of UIC. That wasn't the basis of the conversation, but never throw that in. Because when people want change, we want change. Oh yeah. And we want change, and politicians just lazy, sit down so and go do the thing. What have Mark done to the Jamaican people? Yes, we need to have our own organization in politics, elect someone who really have Jamaican people interest. You know, me not gonna say Mark no have interest at heart. Me not gonna say that, you know. But me say, cause it might fairly well be a good Prime Minister. Me no know, cause Prime Minister alone can't help me. Me have to see it in there. But me now see man grab up them man with them corruption, man. Like when Andrew Onis, I tell the brother we build 10 shops, say him now sit down in there with them. And Andrew all about baggage. Mark no say me not sitting now. Mark just go for anything, brother. Mark you just go for anything, brother. Eh? I mean, like integrity no matter to you. You just go for anything. You know, say, boy, I'm not gonna sit down in Parliament with this Prime Minister until he declare asset. Would that be a hard thing to do? That be a fair thing to say. I'm not gonna sit in Parliament with the Prime Minister until he declare asset. But by you not saying that, DPP not do nothing to think to him. Integrity Commission not do nothing to him. So who are gonna shed some light and shame him? If it's not the opposition, I oppose the action of the Prime Minister. No, man, we blogger them away to come out, come talk and beat Andrew Onis. But no, Mark, you get beaten to care do nothing. Something I want to hold on to the not the same thing. You're Andrew a friend. I mean, know that long time. Me hear say you're Andrew a friend long time. So only look at political trickery and look at concert and look at nonsense can't fool we. Hold on our friend. Probably got the whole on each other yard. Just like how Nigel Clark say, Mark and him a friend. And the wife them a friend. The wife them. So when they see them come out and come talk about Master Mark and una fool and this and that, people, the whole of them link up and join up. If Nigel and Mark a friend, now what about Andrew and Mark? You know, say my Andrew and Mark a friend for a long time and all the wife them link up and we are the idiot. Me no pet none. Me no trust them. Me no trust them. When I better come out and come dance to me. Me no trust them. No boy can't promise me nothing and me jump up. People, a long time I live by a promise. Let me see what the man say about the UIC. Come and drop some word about the UIC. Let me hear the man in the UIC office. I never say something, you know. Maybelline Sutherland said, remember in the 80s, Michael Manley, 10,000 strong, followed him to the Montego Bay and still he lost the election. That's right. Scamming billions in Jamaica. Scamming billions in Jamaica. Mark Golden knows as well, and nothing though. This can crash the entire Jamaica economy and thousands will lose their money in banks. Let me get to this. Mark Golden knows as well, and nothing though this can crash the entire Jamaica economy and thousands will lose their money in the banks. So Mark Golden know where I go on as well. Millicent Spence said, get up, stand up for your rights. Fancy Fear said, UIC is a waste of time. No movement from them. And I'm like, no movement from them, Fancy Face. Me not see the movement from them. You can't stay in a room and expect to win. So what Joseph look like him expect everybody in Jamaica to go talk about the product that he got. Because one time him give a speech already, well, everybody know what the UIC is all about, and it's either you vote for me or you're stuck with the PNP or the JLP. So it's like, to me, it's like some arrogance. Me have this, who know about the UIC already. So if it's either me or, you know, go out there go meet the people and show with the dance like everybody else. He said, no, him not going to dance because the dance are going to make him go into the political theater. I'm not going to join the political circus. Prima Wise say, manners and respect Uncle Carlos. If him thinking bad, go tell him wife that him only wear the pants when him not their yard. Caca clothes. When him please, that's all. And wife you go tell that man. I call election when he feel like, when he feel please. When he please. I said if you go tell the wife, but somebody say, can't tell the wife that, and we might come tell that. Scamming billions in Jamaica. By the way, Carlos, that March 31st, 2023 ruling by appeals court scammed over 150 Jamaican investors of millions. Want to hear that? That March 31st ruling by the appeals courts scammed over 150 Jamaican investors of millions. Enough thing I go to Jamaica then, enough man quiet and answer, you know, may I ask about the COVID money. Or the PNP now ask for the COVID money there. Mark Golden knows say billions coming to Jamaica is on there look skimming the people them get a fight. Where the rest of COVID money where Andrew owners get from all over the world there. Where the man come on now stop come. People send money for Jamaican people to lift you up. Where the money there? How come I not hear Mark Golden ask where the money there? That's a question. Carlos, UIC will be the best thing. Me understand that part. They would like to see UIC come up, but family. Family. Me not beat the UIC, but come and know. But family. The UIC to me is like It's when you have a winning ass. You have a winning and you know your ass good. But in the race, you pull back your ass. You pull back your own ass to make your own ass lose. As some pre the UIC. Mr. Patterson knows same thing solid, you know. The people will go for it. I've eliminated corruption because the only party in Jamaica where decides if a lack of politician. And I love that. Me check for the party there. Still check for the party up to today. But there's a no movement party. You know what I say? No movement. You know, I make no move at all. You have to want it that bad. You have to go out to go meet the people. Don't stay in the office like some society people. And now the people must drawn to you. When most of Jamaica people don't have no goddamn data on them phone for watch your evening time. You have to go out there so people can touch you as you pass by. UIC don't even give out t-shirt because Joseph don't believe in a giveaway stuff for free. So him don't even go print out two free cheap t-shirt and give the people and make them go and advertise. But him still a boss say him now get no radio player, not this and not that. But at the same time you now promote yourself. Build some free t-shirt and give it. No, me now give a free t-shirt. People just say man shot himself in the foot. That's what I say. You like the man have a real good ass for win. The man pull back him own ass, family. Pull back him own ass. Now the hard work what I do. Support the UIC, support the UIC. When I do all of that, when I look for Mr. Patterson now, for answer now. Not the same evening again, same place. Same place. In our movement. No need movement. People didn't change anybody but Andrew. And people need it now. And the people must wait on the UIC to do this. Andrew, I'll get back in it, don't you see? Be honest, man. That is pace how UIC are roll right now. If people must sit down and wait for the UIC, Andrew, near me food raw and go back in it. You know, see it? Come on, man. Be honest. I change the want. I said, Leon, greetings from Saskatchewan, Canada. Saskatchewan. Big up yourself, family. You always are coming that name there, Saskatchewan. You have to learn to spell that name. I like your name. I like the place. Saskatchewan. 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 I said properly. Greetings, Sister Hyacinth Leon. Welcome on board, sister. I love to have you over here, you know, every time. Millicent Spencer, a long time Bob Marley wanted us go back and listen to Bob Marley's message in his songs. Huh. Thank you, sister. Send him back to school, yeah, man. Debbie Jervis said, oh, she talked to somebody else. UIC must come out a road, man. The only people ready for UIC are only in the comment section. Nobody else. Joseph not ready. Only in the comment section on the serious. I'm in love with them. Only in the comment section. On the serious. Just like on the serious more than Joseph. Joseph lazy. Seriously. I'm not going to think. I'm not going to think, family. And me and Mr. Pat is cool after the little fracas. We cool. But I'm not against him. As a matter of fact, I love the party. So, Medicine Spencer, Mr. Pat can't run alone. Him don't have no one backing him. You know, the party have the candidates, them. So, if we go sit down and wait for the UIC, look at man, the UIC did it for much years now. And with the party, that's what I say. He did it for much years now, family, but no movements. It's like him and have the best thing, you know. You see how now some other people did it. When the party just go on and you have Marvin did and all the rest of people them did it before they could fracas there. I think what happened right there, Mr. Patterson could have called back everybody, unite the crowd. I think Mr. Patterson get cocky and think say more people, could have get more people to fill the show. So when the first people them left, him can't get nobody. I just me, this is just me. How I feel. I think when the people them left, Marvin and them man, I believe Mr. Patterson didn't go back and try patch it up with them. I think he just make whatever happen because him think people might have more people to fill the gap. But from that happen, the party is never the same. But like me I say, people, go out to the street, make people can feel the vibes of man. And you draw people with energy in the party, man. And you probably get more than what you deserve, what you want to serve, man. Go and roll in the party, no, man. And this me about for a long time, you know. You know, so me ask Mr. Pattis from when air traffic controller strike and NHT worker strike and all water commission worker strike. You know, so me tell Mr. Pattis, why you not go out and go meet them? Mr. Pattis come on social media and say, him no in a political theater. So him no in a that. He said, if him fi drive him car from Boga, Santa Cruz, burn gas, and wear a tape on the front end, if you go sit with the worker at NHT work, you tell me. You tell me, man. So basically, I said, boy, I'm now going to do the thing with the PNP and Labour right do. They mean the political theater. But political theater is where the Jamaican people at. You have to go find them. You must go dig them out and there, bring them up for the next year. Because Jamaica want a change in the people. Jamaica want a change, you know. Real change, you know. That's why I say, Mr. Pattis, with this a good horse here, ready for run. And you joke with you, pull back your own horse. We don't say, no way. No effort. No way. And I like that tell, man. Mr. Pattis can't run alone, man. He don't can't run alone. He need a solid party, man. A joke thing that go on with the UIC, man. Because nonsense, get up and go a road, man. At least go a road and gain some momentum, make people look no man and say, you know, someone serving a party there. But every day, like you vlog up on social media, what kind of energy that I give people? And the same talking them ever since me know the UIC. And the same chattings. We can't tell you what Mr. Pattis is going to say when they ask my question. We can't tell them Mr. Pattis answer when they ask my question. Because the same answer over and over. We know it. Word for word. We need the UIC to go a road. So it piss me off and say we're going to stuck with them here. And the man with the winning horse. I pull back the horse for you. From the man get arrested, he is done. I don't think that's a big deal, the family. I don't think that's a big deal. I don't know, because him Mr. Pattis could have sent some candidates them, like when striker go on. But me get for years say, Mr. Pattis tell the candidate them don't go on road when they want to go certain place, him hold them back. So I know who that be. When the people that want to go certain place, Mr. Pattis tell them say, don't go out there, basically, don't go out in the political circus. You can't win Jamaica people themselves. Me just say it. So that's why you see me say, look here, man. You have a good horse. And I ride it good. If I office every day not going to the work for the UIC, you got to be out in the streets and community to know the people. That's all I'm saying, family. Family, that's all I'm saying, people. Me that love to see the UIC rise up on them a devil and kick the two of them out. Me, you see us, so. Me, with a love to see the UIC rise and kick out them a two criminal here. Them a two criminal twin party. Me don't love to see UIC rise, but they don't give me nothing for hold on pan. There's no hope. Pure laziness. How you gonna meet the people them? And it's just like another blogger every evening. I mean, how are you gonna meet the people? How is it the people gonna hear a message? You don't give away 2 t-shirts. For people can say, boy, I want to put a t-shirt there. What is that on a t-shirt? No, man, this is UIC, the new party. What? We never hear about them. Every day people are coming and say they don't know about the UIC. You know? Every day when they look on social media, people are saying that they don't know who's the UIC. You think that should happen? You think at this point that should be happening? And the people say them not, who's the UIC? Whose fault it is? Who should be taking the message to the people? Be honest. Yes, Jacqueline Frank said, I was surprised a Rasta told me that the Maroons sold them out, but he is not a genuine Rasta. They have always been around. Looks like we are ready. Our Republic Rasta lady knows something. Yes, me say them and a Rasta lady family. The woman says she a Rasta. She a moped. She says she a Rasta. So I don't have to really call nobody no name where them not really identify by and hurt nobody feelings. So she a Rasta, so she a moped. So, scamming billions in Jamaica. We must remember that the vast majority of Jamaicans have no idea of what is really happening. They don't have access to the blogs or simply are so distracted with the problems they have lost hope. Family, that is true. That is true. That is true. Some people have no time for business what me I talk about. They worry about the rent, what they might eat tonight, some other educated, some irritated, you know. People, be foggy, be cloudy. Millicent Spencer, we don't know what him have over him head. Jamaican people, please help the UIC. People, me say, Una do a good job on social media, but I just desert there. Me say, Una do a wonderful job. All the UIC supporters, me say, Una everywhere. I do what I'm supposed to do. Una promote on the side, you know. Me don't say Labour I do that, me don't say PNP I do that. But Una do it. But when they do all of them, the great work there. What Mr. Patterson do with it? Because I did do great work too, you know. And people before me. As I say, I respect those who were there before me. I was there like you and doing great work too. And others. So when they do this great work, I mean, what am I gonna do with it? Benfica said, Poker said, Mr. Patterson, you need to know say Jamaica is a revolutionary country and you have to get out in the streets and work. And that's how the thing their family. You have to go work the streets. Meet the people where they at. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows Mr. Patterson. People still today ask, what is the UIC? And you have to tell Jamaican people what is UIC. The UIC is not doing a good job selling themselves. They're not marketing the party. So therefore you have a good product. I'm pulling it back. Put up UIC number. Me not have the number for the UIC family. Karen Aston, I don't have any number for the UIC. I have number for Mr. Patterson. But I'm not going to give you guys Mr. Patterson's personal number. You know. Then he will block me. And block me now so I can't call him. Because Mr. Patterson already blocked me on the Facebook page, you know. I can go up on Andrew Owen's Facebook page. I can go up on Mark Golden Facebook page. But I cannot go on the UIC president page. You didn't know that? Thin skin. Mr. Patterson block me off his page. Remember, I never go up on the page, go cuss him out, you know. I can't go up on Andrew Owen's page and look how I beat Andrew. I can't go up on Mark Golden page and look how I slap him round. But Joseph Patterson, what I do work for. I support and push the bus for. I can't go up on the page. I can't see Joseph Patterson's Facebook page. You know why? Joseph Patterson blocked me. Thin too skin. Skin too thin. Yeah, man, you can't tell Joseph nothing, man. Let's say about Andrew Ones. Andrew Ones, look how I beat Andrew Ones. I beat off his skin off of him. But I still can't go on Andrew Ones' page every day and go read what's going on. They can't know the new stuff. What Andrew deal with. But Joseph never go search some stuff and find out anything. I can't so him do. So that's why I can't even talk nothing about Joseph. Because I don't see him make no move. Them have a look up on YouTube page. That's a different thing. I mean, yeah, man. Now I'm can't go on USC Facebook page. No, man, he block me, man. Go ask him. Go ask Joseph Patterson if he not block me. Yeah, man. Him skin thin, you know. Me not lie you. Joseph skin thin. You need to snap out of that. You got to snap out of that if you're going to be a leader. See, so Millicent Spencer, hello, L. Me too, and both Andrew and Mark send me fan page invite. You see what I say? She said, both Andrew and Mark send our fan page invite, but Joseph Patterson block your fan page. You see thin skin? Yeah, man, they block me people. We can't go about Joseph page. That's why I stay a certain way though. Because argument done. Me do I go down that road there, man. The start back so anger in my head again every time I remember that thing there. But people. Anyway. Yeah, man. Big up on yourself, people. We start the video with the Rasta. The moped. I confuse the people them. We want to find out when is election date. That's the most important thing ever. When election are going to run. The people them want to know at Jamaica when election are going to run. Constitutional rights shouldn't be taken away by one man who will tell me, say, when me feel like, when me satisfied. Go tell your wife that when you're satisfied. You don't tell Jamaica people. You have no respect for the massa people. When they feel like. No respect for Jamaica people. That's why I say that. None. Me go on, people. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Talk to you guys later. With enough love. Jamaica to the world. Jamaica to the world. Me no come as a pet no promise on no politician. I want the best thing for my country. When I tell me really want the UIC to step up front with that difference, because over the years of PNP and Labour hate we. But all the people who push the UIC bus and everybody, Mr. Patterson never capitalized on it and bring the UIC to a different place. The UIC is at the same place. No matter what kind of work put on. Same place. Who's UIC? Same place. Guys, send donation. Same place. Guys, it's colonial party. Same place. Guys, it's a trick them a trick you. Trick them a trick you. Same place. Guys, support the UIC party. It's the best party. Same place. And the people in the comment section and people me see uno. Me see uno, you know, say. Me see uno in the comment section all the time. Yeah, but me so black. Me so black. The comments that come from USC. Because I know always come from my page and this and that about USC. I'm saying nobody come support no party from my page. But you know what, me make them stay. Me used to block them comment there. Yeah, man, me used to delete them. All them USC comment, me used to delete them. So me I go down slide now. If you notice, me I delete them no more. Because USC need a voice. Me say, you know what? Me now go delete them. Let them stay there. So even somebody can read them. People, I swear to God. We say UIC need a voice too. As a third party. I used to delete them backside. Because I said, no, come back so I can't get no traction off of my page. Jody, if you go work. But when we see Una work so hard, people are trying to get the message. Una work, man. Only if the president was working half as hard as Uno. I'm not going to lie to Uno. I love Uno. Talk to Uno later here. Respect people. Out.